Hello everybody! I'm so excited to make this video today. I woke up with just the most incredible energy. I'm so grateful. And I had dreams last night, which I always personally love. I just love remembering my dreams because I've gone so long in my life without remembering them. And I also wanted to update you guys on my no THC journey and how that's going and what I'm doing and etc. But yeah, today is September 2nd. My kids are in school. My husband is home from deployment. Just like lots of life transitions lately. I'm sure you can relate. And it's just, yeah, I'm just like so ecstatic. I'm so happy. I'm so grateful. Oh my God. I feel like me. I feel like this is my home frequency. I love to feel joyful and grateful and just happy for, just so grateful. So let's just dive right in. So my no THC journey has been freaking amazing. Okay, I went to 70 days, and in that 70 days, I made a new creation. This is my cycle journal. This is basically like a period tracker, but it's totally customizable because it's got blank pages. But like this is like evidence in my hand of like what the no THC journey did for me. Although I will say you can be productive while consuming. Like everybody's relationship with it is so different. I kind of, like I explained in other videos, I had gotten to the point where like I was totally abusing it and like using it way too often. Not how it's intended. And so it was like taking the wheel of my life because I was letting it, right? But so yeah, so I had quit cold turkey because for me, that's what I had to do. Like it's like that or nothing because I just know myself. And I'm so grateful I did because I had so much clarity, so much productivity. My dreams came back, my energy levels came back, and yeah, I'm just like, I had all these ideas, all this productivity energy, and I actually created something. But again, I've created things too when I was smoking as well. It's just not quite as fast and as efficient. But yeah, I had gone 70 some days. And I have inhaled a couple times. So I had made a rule for myself. It's like I have to do it one at the end of the day or two for pain relief purposes. So like, you know, sometimes you get a headache and you don't necessarily want to take like Advil or Tylenol, and maybe your tinctures that you use aren't working, whatever. Sometimes like a little gummy or just like one little inhale of a joint or something is just enough to like relax you. And my thing is, for me, I want to remember my dreams. And I know everybody's different. Like some people can smoke all day and have crazy dreams and remember them. I'm not like that. It's like my level of THC directly corresponds with like if I remember my dreams or not. So in my mind, it's like for me, if I'm remembering my dreams, even if I'm taking one toke like every couple days or something, then that, for me, that's good. Like that's something beneficial for me. So I'm not so like black and white of like, oh, I can't have any THC at all. Like for a time there, yes, it was like that because I needed to like recalibrate and like let my system reboot, you know? Because it is true, we have endocannabinoid receptors, we have our dopamine system, our reward system, like there's so many things, right? And so I think it's just really healthy sometimes to take an internal, you know, assessment and be like, if I'm not completely happy with like how my life is or my behavior or my energy levels, etc., like what can I change and do that? That doesn't have to be THC for you. Some people cut out caffeine, some people adopt a new health routine, some people change their morning routine, some people like start brisk walking and getting 10,000 steps a day, like whatever that is for you. But sometimes it can actually be so transformational to just like shift things and like change things and like, you know, I said like a million times, sorry about that. But yeah, so it's a new month and I'm just gonna keep going with like, you know, there'll be days where I don't smoke at all. And I love that for me. I love that I have the self-control and like I don't care about it. I'm not obsessing about it to the point where like I won't smoke. But sometimes I do. Sometimes I will take like one little inhale if I'm having like a stressful day or like a health issue of any kind. And that's another thing. I'm kind of, I don't know if I want to go. But when I went cold, when you go cold turkey with cannabis like that, your immune system is influenced as well. So I didn't realize this until I actually like quit cold turkey, but your like use of cannabis can't, I don't know, there's like conflicting information, but it can dampen your immune system to where you're not so overreactive. You don't have like, you know, I don't know, it's just very complex and complicated. But sometimes it can dampen your immune responses, so maybe you don't get that cold, maybe you don't get that like autoimmune flare or whatever. And quitting THC sometimes can make your immune system like ramp up like crazy. And I did experience that, and I was like, what the heck is going on? So that's part of the reason that I started like, you know, experimenting and seeing like, how does my body feel if I just have like a little bit of THC? And so far I've found a perfect happy medium where like I take like max 2 tokes in one day. Like that's it. Like and also it is like sun grown. I specifically made, when I went to the store to get some more, like, because I had gotten rid of everything in my house, right, for like a few months, and then I went back to the store to get more, and I made sure that I got sun-grown outdoor, like, normal stuff, not like super crystally, like, you know, and so I think that makes a huge difference too, because it's like the more natural you can get it, the better. Like the old school days where like it was grown in the sun, it was grown outside, like it's just normal, not like totally, you know, Frankenstein. Anyways, but yeah, so that's part of the reason like I started smoking like a toke here and wait a couple days and then have a toke there, because I feel like it actually helps my immune system be less like hypersensitive. Like, I don't know, it's very unique to everybody, and I don't want to like dive into like anything related to like personal health because that's just weird. But yeah, so that's where I'm at right now. I personally love like not smoking a lot of the times because I feel so much more productive and I feel like clarity. I have my dreams. I can articulate myself a lot better. I feel like when I'm making the videos, for instance, like I can remember what I want to say. I can remember that thought that I like wanted to talk about and, you know, didn't, and then I bring it up again because like I just have the clarity of mind there. So yeah, that's my update for you guys. I feel like at the end of the day, it really matters, like, what is our intention, right? If we can stop and ask ourselves, why do I want to smoke right now? Am I doing it to numb something? Am I doing it to escape something? And just like really checking in with yourself, I feel like that right there is the healthiest thing you can do. And just like never letting a substance or a tool like run your life, you know? And I know it's like super, it can be easy to like just start getting on that train and letting it drive around for us, you know? But yeah, so I just want to update you guys on that and maybe inspire you or motivate you to make a change in your own life. I'm not saying you have to do the THC thing, but sometimes shifting things or like abstaining from things can really give us some clarity and some productivity. Oh, this is available on Amazon, by the way, if you guys want to check it out. I really love it, and it has like a little label of like the different cycles and stuff, and I've started journaling in mine as well. I just love it because, you know, like sometimes you want to look back on like what was, you know, what was it like on day 14 of my cycle last month? Was I angry? Was I crying? Whatever. So like when you are able to look back on it, I feel like it can save you so much mental anguish and like, you know, just frustration, because you're like, oh, it's probably hormone related. So I feel like it's just easier for me personally to not take things like so seriously sometimes, or like be offended at things when I'm really just like, you know, having those hormone fluctuations. I mean, all emotions are still valid. I'm not blaming them on like hormones, but it's just like having that insight is so helpful in general. And I feel like women like a lot of us don't really track our cycle like that, and if we do, it's like on some app or something, like technology. This is so much better and more intimate and more sacred, in my opinion. And you have it to like look back on maybe in your years when you're going through menopause, or your child is gonna get their cycle and they can like look through your journals one day or something. Like, I don't know, I'm really sentimental like that, so I like that. And I'm also gonna get one for my daughter as well. But yeah, I hope you guys have the best September ever. Today is September 2nd when I'm uploading this, so yeah, I love you guys, and I will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.